Hey there, folks. Well, time for Uncle Mike to tell you what we need to do to defeat Trump. Specifically, what to do to defeat his flood the zone accidental tactics. I'll get into that. Right now, what we have is chaos. And Trump is benefiting from this chaos, even though it's in no sense intentional, any more than a toddler with a handgun, which is what these people basically are, planned on the chaos that they're causing by firing randomly in whatever direction suits them. It just is the effect. So what they're doing is they're just going around lighting so many fires that we can't focus on all of them, and so we are stunned into silence and inactivity. Which one do you go after first? This must stop. And that's going to require at least two things from us on the left. Number one is the big one, the hard one. We're going to have to unite. And that means doing things that we don't want to do. That means joining the biggest group you can find, because the idea is to first all end up in the same place, not, worry about dogmatic concerns. So we're going to have to find whatever group of us seems to be winning and join in. I know I'm anti-competitive too, but, needs must. And two, that means we're going to have to subsume our own needs and agendas into a big one. So we're going to have to stop thinking so individualistically. And we're going to have to take a page from the opposition's book and actually shut up, keep our heads down, and do what we're told. Do something just because the person higher than you in the hierarchy told you to do it. It's that simple. I hate it too. I don't want to do that. We're a highly individualistic bunch, us lefties. But that's why we have so much trouble fighting the right, because they unite really easily. That's step one. Get our shit together, unite, find a flag and follow it, and shut up, do what you're told, etc. Which brings us to the second part. Once we have this organization, what we need to do to fight the flood the zone accidental tactic is to divide up these responsibilities for actively monitoring and pursuing various issues. So you'd have the RFK Jr. group and the Armies in the Streets of America group and things like that, so that people would be organized and, in a sense, have official permission to just focus on one of the horrible things being done. Forget the rest of it and just dedicate themselves to tackling that problem. That's how you fight the forest fire that these people are lighting. It's the only way it's going to work. Otherwise, they will have successfully wrecked the world simply by lighting too many fires for us to pay attention to them all at the same time. In other words, they'll wreck the world just by being the toddlers with handguns they are. And the thing is, they know this in the dim recesses of their reptile brains, and they enjoy the chaos they create, like toddlers often do. They love making messes. They love wrecking important things. So, unless we learn to divide up the chore of tackling these assholes, they're going to keep us stunned into silence and indecision. So that's my plan of the day, kids, for how to tackle all this. Now, don't ask me what organization to join or whatever. You can start by joining this channel. Anyway, or whatever. Just that'll have to work itself out. I just know that we need to get together and accept assignments and etc. etc. So that's my plan to combat flooding the zone. In other words, draining the zone. I guess that's all from me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.